Analytics is a web-based component which is useful to access, analysis, dashboards, or agents, or filters, whatever you want you can access through web-based component. In that one, first we went for web catalog. Web catalog is a predefined folder structure. It is useful to store your report or dashboard or filters, whatever you are doing in the analytics part. Whatever you are doing in the analytics part, everything will be going to store end of the day into web catalog. How to create the web catalog is we need to configure enterprise manager, then we need to start Oracle OBIEE presentation server. Okay, then automatically it will create a catalog in the catalog folder. A catalog in the catalog folder. This web catalog is also called as presentation catalog. This web catalog is also called as presentation catalog. Right. Next, we understand yesterday one more point. Filters are saved in a subfolder called as underscore filters. Dashboards are saved in a subfolder called as underscore portal. Front end, we will see mainly two folders. One is called as my folders, second is called as shared folders. My folders will be created for each and every user separately. That means one user saved anything in my folders that can be accessed by only himself. Something is saved into the shared folder that can be accessed by throughout the globe all the users. But as an administrator, I can control who can access, who cannot access. That also there. Okay. Next, we understand whenever we started the presentation services, what is the backend process it is happening. Whenever we started Oracle OBIEE presentation server, it will go and read one file. That file is called as instanceconfig.xml. Instanceconfig.xml. It will read the instanceconfig.xml. As per the instructions available over there, it will go and it will do the work. Yesterday, whenever you given your catalog name B151, immediately my instance config file is overwritten by B151. I started Oracle OBIEE presentation server. It went and read in the instance config file. I need 151 web catalog. It went and it is verifying in the catalog folder. It is not available. That is the reason it is created one. Suppose catalog is already available, then what it will do, sir? It will load the existing one. If catalog is available in catalog folder, then it will load it. If catalog is not available, then create it. Then we went for a simple report development. We taken 3 columns here, reason, cause kind of thing, and we went for column properties. In column properties, we learned what is style tab. Style tab is useful to do the borders or self formatting or background colors. These are all things you can adjust over there. Then we went for the next word, sir. Column format. In the column format, we learned first one hide option. What is the functionality of hide option? For that, we taken one scenario. I want to go for calendar wise sorting, but by default tool will do ascending order A to Z, alphabetical ascending order will do. That situation I handled by taking month code into the report and month code column I hide it. Now, then we went for headings. Okay, we can change the table heading or we can change the column heading. The extra functionality in 11G is we have markup language, HTML markup language also it accepts. Due to that one, in the name, some of the letters you want to make some color, some of the letters you want to make some other color. Yes, that is possible. Thereafter, we went for suppress and repeat options. If you want to hide the values, then you go for suppress. If you want to repeat the values, then you go for repeat. Thereafter, we went for data format. That is useful to convert from one format to another format. Yesterday, we have chance to convert dollars column. By default, is number column. We converted that number column into currency column. I appended a dollar symbol and I also removed point after 2 digits. This is what I done. Thereafter, we went for conditional format. Conditional format is meant for each condition what format you want to do. Yesterday we did 3 conditions and 3 formattings we went. One condition is less than 10 lakh, then red color, between 10 and 20 lakh, then yellow color, above 20 lakh, then green color. These are the things what yesterday we discussed. Today we'll go further and we'll learn some more things. Right. Let me log into your thing. Let us say web logic. Then I am RRITech 123. I am going for new analysis, supplier sales. Then I am taking some columns, let us say year column. Then I am taking region column. Then I am taking dollars column. Dollars column. Okay. Guys, please go on mute, guys. I'm hearing a lot of noise. Click on results. Now I got the result. Yesterday we discussed these all properties. Now we have to go for remaining properties. Let us say if you go for year column properties, we discussed style tab, column format tab, data format tab, conditional format tab. Now this is the time to move on to interaction tab. In the interaction, I have two types of interactions. One is called as heading interaction. Second one is called as value interaction. One is called as heading interaction. Second is called as value interaction. What do you mean by heading interaction, value interaction? By default, what is the property showing, sir? Default is drill. Drill is nothing but whatever functionalities we are organized in BMM layer. That may be drill up, or that may be drill down, or that may be drill across. According to that one, it will be drilling. So this drilling functionality depends on BMM layer hierarchies. Drill functionality depends on BMM layer hierarchy. Without that hierarchy, even though you kept this option as drill, no use. Without the hierarchy, if you kept your option as drill also, it will not work anything. Am I clear? Right. Click on cancel. Let us try to understand. If I click on this results, I am clicking on the header, it will go to the next level. If I click on the value also, it will go to the next level. But what is the difference you need to understand? Suppose I am clicking on the header. Here header I click, then immediately we are seeing next column. That means 1998 all the months we are seeing, and also if you carefully observe 1999 all the months we are seeing, right? Where is the quarter, sir? Where is the quarter? Actually in hierarchy, whatever I created in my RPD, I don't have quarter. If you want, I will show you. All programs, Oracle Business Intelligence, BA Administration, then go to file menu, open, online, RRITech 123, then RRITech 123. I've opened it. If you see my hierarchy here, this is the period hierarchy. If you expand these all things, after year hierarchy, what is this, sir? Month. I didn't create a quarter. That is the reason whenever I click on the year column, the year header, it is going to be, sir, month header. So it is given, next column whatever it is available, the total values it is given. Instead of clicking on the header, now let us say if I click on the value, what will happen? If I click on the value, what happens, sir? I got all the values, but corresponding to what, sir? Corresponding to 1998. Now you people tell me, what is the difference between header interaction and value interaction? Header interaction means simply it will give the next column. Next column, all values will give. Value interaction means whatever value you click, that value corresponding next column values only it will give. It will not give other values. Perfect. Now we understand what is the difference between header interaction and value interaction with respect to drill. Now let me go back and let me go to the criteria. And in the criteria, let me go for year and go for column properties. There I have interaction. We have your option that is called as drill. Apart from drill, I also have one more thing that is called as what, sir? Action links. This is one of the new concepts which came. Previously in 10G we have one thing, navigation is there in place of this one. But navigation functionalities compared to action links is far away. I mean to say navigation functionalities are, I can say on the scale of 10, 2 I can give. Action link functionalities on the scale of 10, I can give 8. That means more functionalities you can do using action links. Okay, what is that action links? You come to understand whenever I am discussing about the new feature. As of now, leave that one. Here also same option is available, that is called as action links. And one more extra is there, that is called as send master detail events. This is also new feature in 11G. It is not available previously. Okay, this also will discuss whenever I am discussing new features. Okay, that is the 4th level, right? At the time we'll recall this one. Now we have here one option that is called as write back option. Write back option. This write back is useful. This write back is useful to override. This write back is useful to override database values from the reporting end. I mean to say, suppose we have one report that talks about employee-wise salary report. You got the promotion, okay, some people have got the promotion, then HR guy, what they will do, sir? They will be changing the employee salary, right? They will be changing the employee salary. How they want to change is, they want to see one report. In the report itself, they want to remove salary value 5,000 and they want to put over the 6,000. And if they click on submit, this report is pulled from employee table. And in the report is changing and is clicking on the submit, it will go and update which table, sir? Again, employee table. That means from wherever it is taken the data, that table only it is updating. That is called as write back functionality. That is called as write back functionality. This also will be covered in the advanced training only. Now it is not that up to mark. For our better understanding, I will show the slide corresponding to that one. Let us say I have here optional topics somewhere. Optional topics. There we have the write back functionality. What exactly I mean to say is we are doing some arrangement. Forget about this. This is big concept only. Okay. We are doing some arrangement. Here we are setting some properties here and we are setting some properties. Finally, we are writing some XML code also in between. And finally, we will get this kind of report. This is the report what we got. Now, client what he will do is, here, let us say this price is increased. Then this price will be deleted and he will put the price as something else, whatever he required. Yeah. Once he put that one, click on this change price button, immediately it will go to the database and it will update the database value. That means user friendly updations we are doing here. But strictly speaking, in data warehouse process, we are not implementing this one. Why? Because sir, data warehouse is a read-only database. Data warehouse is a read-only database. That is the reason we are not implementing. Then you can ask one more question, sir, why they provide the write back option? Actually, OBIEE is a civil analytics tool, right? It was civil analytics tool. When it was civil analytics tool, primarily they used to develop the reports from OLTP systems, from the OLTP systems. Civil database is the OLTP system, right? So at that time they incorporated this write back option, and going forward it is OBIEE 11, these all things are there, but no one is changing that functionality. They kept that one. Something is available, why to delete that one? Okay, they deleted that. They didn't delete the functionality. They are carrying forward. That's it. But the usage of this one is, I can say, almost 0%. No one is using that one. No one is using this one. But the functional device, what is the functionality, sir? It will update the database values from the report end, from the reporting end. Okay, we also will see this one in the advanced concept. Don't worry. Next, yes, we completed with this. We completed totally column properties, whatever available. Column properties, whatever available. We understood style tab, column format, data format, conditional format, interaction, next, write back. These are the options what available. 6 options. The 6 options we understand. Now, let me move on to the next option. Next is what, sir? What do we need to go for? I completed column properties. Then I need to move on to formula. I need to move on to formula. Let us say I want to create one calculation here. That calculation is tax calculation. What is the calculation? Tax calculation I want. Okay. The tax calculation, how I can do that one? Let us say for that purpose, I am taking one more report. Let us say analysis, supplier sales. I am taking 4 columns as for yesterday, I'm taking 4 columns. One is year column, second is reason column, third is type column, fourth is dollars column. Now I want here one more column which talks about tax. If if dollars is less than 10 lakh, then I want to calculate 10% of the tax. If between 10 and 20, then I would like to calculate what, sir? 20%. If it is greater than that one, then we want to calculate what, sir? 30%. As per STD conditional formatting, I want to do this one. Okay. How to do that is, the process for this is, take any one dummy column. Let us say I am taking dollars column once again. Okay, once you taken that one, go for column properties, there edit formula. Click on this edit formula. Here you can write the formula. Whatever I given, the condition is less than 10 lakh, then I want 10%. Between 10 and 20, then I want 20%. Above 20, I want 30% of tax. I need to calculate. For this, I require case when statements or not. I require case when statements. If you are not sure about the case when syntax and all, don't worry. Here I have one option, that is what, sir? Insert functions option. F. Insert functions option. Click on that one. All available functions will be appeared here. After this one, your case when statement will be available in the expression. There I have two types of things, case switch, case if. Let me go with the case if first. Case if, this is what the syntax, what it is there. Now, right. This is what the syntax, case when, what is the condition I need to provide here? What is your condition, sir? What is your condition? Case when my dollars less than 10 lakh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 lakh. Then what I want to do, sir? Whatever dollars are there, the dollars, in that dollars revenue, I want to take 10%. 10% is nothing but 0.1. 0.1. Now, once it is done, then I want to go for same condition. Okay, same condition I am going. Control C. Then I am saying Control V. When dollars, what's our here? Greater than equal to 10 lakh. Next, and sales facts. Control C. Control V. Then it is what, sir? Less than or equal to 20 lakh. Less than or equal to 20 lakh. Then I want to take 0.2%. Else I want to take 30%, right? So what I will do is select dollars, click on this one. Then I want to take into 0.3, that is n. If everything your formula is correct, if I click on OK, it should go. If anything, if you written wrongly, immediately there will throw error. What I mean to say is, let us say I am going for your column properties, edit formula. Suppose you written something like this. If I click on this OK, you're saying what, sir? Some error. There is no separate validation button available. If you click on OK, automatically validate the formula what you written. According to that one, it will move it. Okay, let us say I am deleting this unnecessary text up to end only I kept. Click on OK. Now I am clicking on results. Then I will get the output. This is what we are getting output. If you see wherever less than 10 lakh, let us say this is 3406. It is less than 10 lakh. Then it should calculate only 10%. It is calculate only 10% or not? Yes. Wherever it is more than between 10 and 20, let us say this is 15 lakh, right? 15 lakh. If you go and see this one, it is calculate what, sir? 20%. That's how we can calculate any calculation. That's how we can calculate any calculations. And one more thing, if you see here, whatever formula you written, that formula is coming as a title. Whenever you calculated something, you must rename that one. Otherwise, the title will come like this and it will not looks good. Okay, let me go criteria. How to rename this one, sir? Please tell me. How to rename? Click on column properties. Next, column format. There I have one option, custom headings. Then you can select this one and rename this as tax. Click on OK. Then that will come as a tax, small name. Click on this results. Then you see the tax column clearly. Okay. Perfect. Now we understand what is the advantage of edit formula. Edit formula is useful to create the calculations. Now you can ask one question. Sir, we are doing calculation in the BMM layer also. We are doing calculation in the report level also. When to go what? Yes, correct. Whenever you want to use calculation in multiple places, that means it is reusable calculation, you need to go for BMM layer. If you want to do a calculation that is specific to one report, then we need to go for report level calculation. That's what you need to understand. Am I clear? We can do calculation in the RPD level, we can do calculation in the report level. In the report level means that is specific to that report only. It is not useful for any other report, then you can go for report level. If it is reusable, it can be used in multiple reports, then we need to go for BMM layer calculations. Perfect. That is clear. Next one is what, sir? We completed the formulas also. Then we need to go for filters. What do you mean by filter? Okay. What do you mean by filter, sir? Yes. Let us say we completed now this web catalog, we completed. Next what, sir? Working with analysis we completed, then we are going for filters. Open that filters. This filters objective is end of this one we need to understand these all 10 types of filters. Now first of all, what is filter you need to understand, right? To understand what is filter, if you go for any SQL query, let us say select star from EMP where DEP number is equal to 10, What is the meaning of DEP number is equal to 10, sir? It is a condition or not? It is a filter or not? So I can compare my filter statement in our OBIEE is equivalent to where clause in our SQL. Where clause in our SQL is equivalent to what, sir? Filter in our OBIEE. These filters we can put in these 10 ways. Now we need to understand which method we need to follow when. First one is called as create filter using criteria column. What do you mean by criteria column, sir, here? What do you mean by criteria column? I can say these all things are called as what, sir? Criteria. This is criteria, and in the criteria we have these all columns. So it is called as what, sir? Criteria columns. Suppose we have, this is what the report, you would like to see only, here is equal to 1998 and reason is equal to central you want to see. Reason is equal to 1998. Sorry, here is equal to 1998, reason is equal to central you want to see. How we can put that filter? Click on this year simply, then go for filter option. Then give some value here. Let us say I am giving 1998. Click on OK. You want one more filter, then go for region, then go for filter. This filter condition is equal to, you want to go for some value, let us say central. Give that one, click on OK. If you want to make this as condition as R also, you can make R. That means either it is 1998 or it is central. I want that one. All the matter is you need to click on that operator, that's it. Here two operators are there, one is AND, other is OR. If I click on this results, then you will see only 1998 and corresponding central data only you will see. In the 1998 year, whatever central data is available, you see those things only. If you go bottom of this one, do I have any other things, sir? No. So as I am putting this filter, using criteria columns, so it is called as criteria column filter. Let me go for another scenario. Let us say I am deleting this type column here, and also I am deleting these filters here, and also deleting this tax column also here. This is my next report. Let us say I have here year, region, dollars. Now I am clicking on the results. Then I will get year versus region versus dollars report. What is my aim is, what is meaning, sir? In the 1998, in the central, I got this much of amount on all my products, right? On all my products. We are not specifying it is corresponding to soaps, it is corresponding to sugar, it is corresponding to something else. It is what, sir? It is a common. All the products we are selling and all the products we got this much of amount. Now, what is my goal is, if you go for, I want specific product types, revenue I want. Specific product type revenue I want. Then what I can do? I don't have a column. Then what I can do, sir? I need to go for next method that is called as create filter using subject area column. Create filter using subject area column. What is the meaning of subject area, sir? This is called as subject area. Using this subject area column, now I need to put filter. To do like that, what is the process is, we need to click on this filter button. If you click on this filter button, then it is asking again year column, region column, dollars column, what do you want to put? But if you don't want to put on these three columns, we have something else, then go for more columns. Whenever you go for more columns, observe here in the subject area pane, whatever columns are available, those all things are appearing here. Now I am going for products, expand this products, select this type, click on OK. Okay, then I am expecting here three products. Let us say one is beef, second is bread, third is cheese. These are the three products what I am expecting. Okay, click on OK. Then if you click on results, you will see only these three product type corresponding data. These three product type corresponding data. Any questions? Right. Now, okay, till here we are happy. Whenever the column is not available here, I can use this more option and I can put filter based on these columns. That point you understand. Next point, let us say I am deleting this one. Let me give some other scenario. What is the next scenario is, I have here use a saved filter in a report. What is that meaning is, I have one filter condition. That filter condition is used in many reports. It is not at all best practice to create in each and every report that filter, right? Are you clear? Suppose I have one condition, year is equal to 1998, region is equal to central, and product type is equal to bread, cheese, and beef. This is what my condition. This condition I want to use in 10 reports. If you keep on creating these three columns in the 10 reports, it is a waste of your time. And suppose tomorrow someone came, by mistake I given bread, cheese, and beef. It's not the beef. It is something else. Then it is a problem, right? We need to change in the 10 places. Instead of that one, why can't you can go for saved filter concept? What is the saved filter concept is, go for the new, here we have some separate object that is called as what, sir? Filter. If you click on this filter, it will allow you to create the filter separately. I am clicking on year column, then it will ask you values, let us say 1998 data you want, click on OK, and you want, let us say region column, then double click on this one, then it is asking value, let us say give it as central, click OK, then you are expecting type, then we have some values you want, let us say beef, bread, cheese, then click on OK. Once you given this filter, click on save. I am saving into shared folders. The shared folder, this is for the area, it is by default selected B151 folder, so on and so. I am giving the name as 1998 central bread, cheese, next beef filter. Okay, bread, cheese, okay, beef filter. Click on OK. I saved that one. Now whatever filter I saved, this one I can reuse n number of reports. Where it is saved? Sir? In our catalog it is saved, right? In your catalog it is saved. Then you go for shared folders, B151 folder. There I have subject area contents. If you go for this expand, then I have here B151 supplier sales. This is what your filter, right? 1998 central BCP filter. Wherever path is saved, that path you can navigate and you can see that one. Now this one I want to use, in n number of reports. How you can use that one? Tell me, sir. Go to new, next, go to analysis, then supplier sales. Let us say you want to develop one report that's called as year versus, then region versus, then type versus, dollars you want. These are the things what you require. Now here I want to go for one filter. How you can go for filter is, here already catalog is available, right? Okay, you saved here the filter also B151 folder, subject area contents, then supplier sales. There we have your filter that is called as 1998 central BCP filter. Select that one. Here I have one option that is called as add more options. Click on that button. Then automatically we will get one window. In that window, click on OK. Now click on this results. You will see only 1998 central bread, cheese, and beef. These are the products what I say. This filter you want to use in a number of places. You can use in a number of places. Suppose tomorrow any changes occurred. Use, let us say, in 100 reports you use this filter. Tomorrow any changes occurred. All you need to do is what, sir? You need to change the filter condition. Automatically it will reflect in all the reports. That's what you need to do. So I can say it's a reusable filter. Yes or no? Saved filter is useful to reuse your things. One time you can create your filter and you can use it in a number of times. Tomorrow any modification occurred also, I need to change only that filter condition. Okay, right. Any reusability if you require, you need to go for saved filter. That you understand. Now I will give one more scenario. What is my scenario is, let us say I have one report, sir. Whenever I am running the report, I want to see always current month data. Suppose in my database, my current month is what, sir? What is my current month in my database? Let us say I am going for toad. Surya, are you there? Surya and Kalyan, are you there? Surya and Kalyan, are you there?
I'm there. Can you hear me? I'm there.
Yes, I am able to hear. What happened yesterday?
Yesterday there is a fireworks, July 4th fireworks. Family wants to go and every year we will go there. So there is no options, especially with kids,
You got the recording, right? Yesterday recording?
Yeah, this morning. Just now I got that recording. Thank you.
That's great. And what about Kalyan?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you are there. Yesterday what happened?
Yeah, again, I take my son out.
Okay, that's cool. Get that recording from HR. Okay, she will share it to you.
Oh, sure.
Select month code. Okay, from what is the table, sir? D1 underscore calendar 2. D1 underscore calendar 2. If you press F9, I got here all the month codes whatever available. Let us say I want here max of this one. Max of month code. F9. Then what is the max of my month code, sir? In the 1999-04 is my max of month, and that means my data availability in the database is what, sir? 1999-04. Tomorrow anyone entered some data here, let's say 05 data also came. Then my maximum data is what, sir? 1999-05. With respect to my database, current month is what, sir? 1999. 1999-04 is current month data. 1999-04 is current month data. What I want is, now we need to develop a report in such a way, whenever I am running that report, it should give only current month data. It should give only current month data. Like that, you need to design one report. Question is clear? Question is clear first of all? Tomorrow anyone entered some data into the database, then my current month will be changes. My current month is changing. I am running the report means it should not show old data. It should show only current month data. Like that, you need to design your report. How you can design it? That's where you need to go for next option that is called as use one report output as filter in another report. Use one report output as filter in another report. That means what exactly we are going to do here is, we are going to create one report. In that report, we are going to calculate current month. Once we got that output we are going to pass as a filter in another report. Am I clear the point? Let us go and do that one. Let me develop one report. In this one, we have 3 steps I can say. Step 1 is what, sir? We need to create one report that will be captures the current month. Second one is we need to create another report. Third one is we need to pass the first report output as a filter in second report. Okay, let us go and do that one. First, I am developing one report that contains only one column, that is month code column. Let us say I am going for periods, then I am going for month code. Okay, then I am editing this one in such a way it will give only current month. Current month I want means what, sir? Max of this one. I am editing this formula. Click on this OK. Now I am clicking on this results. You will see only month code, that is 1999-04. Okay. Now once you done this one, you need to save this one. I am saving it with in your folder, B151 folder, with the name of current underscore month. Click OK. Now tell me, tomorrow any data changes in the database, this report is running means it will give current month or not? Always this report will give current month data. Now this output value, whatever it is there, that value you are able to pass as a filter in another report, then our problem is solved or not? Yes, we'll go and we'll pass that one. Right. To create another report, let us go for new, let us go for analysis, let us say supplier sales, and I am going for a column that is called as year column. Then I am going for another column that is called as, let us say, region column. To understand the result clearly, I am taking month code also. Then I am going for dollars. Now we got year, month code, region and dollars. Let us go for month code column, and I want to pass as a filter, that output we want to pass as a filter here, right? Go for filter condition. Then in the operators, I have one excellent opportunity, that is what, sir? Is based on result of another analysis. That means another report. Report or analysis, both are one and same. Okay, is based on another analysis. Select this one. Immediately it is asking what is your saved analysis. Click on this browse option. Then go for your shared folders. Then B151 folder. There I have one option, that is what, sir? Current month. Click on OK. Now automatically the value whatever it is there in the max of periods.month code, that will be passing to where, sir? Month code. Click on this OK. Click on this results. What will happen if you click on results? First this report will be executed. That report result, whatever is there, that result will be passed as a filter to the month code. Once it is passed, then this filter will be acted on this report. Then we'll get the corresponding result. Let us say click on this result. We're supposed to get only 1999-04 data. Are you clear, sir? Similarly, if you want, let us say, my requirement by in the lab, you need to break your head and you need to come up with solution. What is my requirement is, I want to see always current month data and current but 1 month data. I mean to say current and previous month. In my situation, 1999-04 plus 1999-03 months data I want. How you can do that one? Question is clear, first of all? I want current month as well as previous month data, these 2 months data only I want in my report. Please work around it in the lab. Please work around it in the lab and come up with some solution. Okay, will you do that one? Yes, right. Next, we understand what is the scenario for this one when we need to go for use one report output as filter in another report. So this is, I can say.
Ram?
Yes. Go ahead.
Voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Hello.
You're fine.
Okay. So
I think
to whom it is breaking? To whom it is breaking? Amar, I think it is your internet problem. You are using not wired internet. You are using, let us say, a USB stick something. Are you using USB stick? Okay. Signals are there, means proper it will come, sir. There is a breaking of bias is not from my side. That is from your side only. Okay, signals problem. That's it.
Yeah, still.
Okay, next one. Please go on mute. Next one is using variables. Two different filters. You're giving answer for previous question? Go ahead. Okay, what I understand your question is, you want to go for two filters, two reports first. One report may be capturing the current month. One report may be capturing the oldest month, starting month. These two things, can I use the same report? Okay, answer is yes. You can use it, no issues. What all you need to do, sir? What all you need to do? Let us go for one more report. Let us say new analysis, supplier sales. Click OK. You want to develop one report that contains again the same month code. Let us say periods. Let us say here I have month code. You want to do edit formula. Let us say filter. Then I want what, sir? Edit formula. Then you want here min of this one. Min means what, sir? That is oldest month, or I can say starting of my month. Select that one, click on OK. Now if you click on this results, it will give you my beginning of the month, my business beginning of the month. That is 1998-01 is my business beginning of the month. You can save this report. As starting underscore month. This one I am saving into a folder called as B151 folder. Click on OK. Then this report output I want to pass as a filter. In the same report previously whatever we developed. Did I save that one? I didn't save it. Okay. Let me develop one more report then. New analysis, supplier sales. Then I am going for a column called as year column. Then I am going for month code column. Then I am going for region column. Then I am going for dollars column. Okay, now you want your month code column. Month code column should be what, sir? Applied a filter using a saved filter, browse. Let us say you want your current month, B151 folder, current month. Click on OK. Now you want to apply one more filter on the same month code. Click on filter. Then again you want to go for some other report. Click on that one. Then go for browse. Then select here. Let us say starting month. Click on OK. Now you want either it is current month or it is first month. Then you need to keep here under R. R we need to keep because we want data either it is falling in the starting month or it is falling in the latest month. Click on this R. Then click on results. Then you see both the things. No issues. Am I answer your question? Right. Okay, this is completed. Let me go for next one that is called as what's that? Variables. What is the advantage of this variables? What is the advantage of variables? Variables is a biggest chapter actually. Variables is a biggest chapter. We have so many types of variables. Okay, repository variables, session variables, presentation variables, request variables. As of now, I am not going for how to create the variables. I will show you how to use the variable. Creating variables will be covered later point of time. Don't worry. Okay. Now we will go for as of now how to use the variable. This variable is also useful to handle any situation dynamic. Let us say previous one only there. Let us say I want to see current month data. But my current month data will be passing from the variable, not from the other report. Then what you can do? So let us say as of now I am going to my RPD. This is my RPD. In the RPD I have here manage. I have here one option that is called as variables. Here I have a lot of variables. At this point of time you don't want what is this variable. Okay, I am going only for the static variable, and I am creating here one variable. Let us say new repository variable, and I am giving this name as current underscore month. I am giving, and I am selecting here static. The value equal to I am taking as 1999.04. That is the value, right? I am giving that value. That means I created one variable. I am passing one value that is 1999.04. I am clicking on OK. Current month has already been defined in the variable current month. Already this name is available. So I am saying as what, sir? Current month 1. I am saying. Click on OK. Now once you click on the OK, double click on this current month 1. Then take this name. Close here. Check in changes. Save it. Now go to the front end. I am going to the front end. Then I want to give here filter using the variable condition. That is, I am deleting these two things. Now I am going for month code column. Then I am going for what, sir? Filter. Filter is based on a variable. Did you observe or not? Static variable is selected here, right? Static variable is part of what, sir? Part of repository. Now I am selecting here repository variable. Okay, the repository variable name is what, sir? This is what the name. I given that name. Click on OK. Now if I click on the result, then you will see 1999.04 data. As of now we learned only creating the static variable only. You don't know how to create the dynamic variable, system variable, non-system variable. These all things will be learned later point of time. But you people understand, yes, we can use variable value also as a filter. What is the advantage of this one, sir? You can handle anything dynamically. Even I didn't show you this option dynamic. Dynamic values will be calculated using a query, sir. It is pointed with the installation box here. Queries we are writing, right? Queries. So using this query will be executed and the latest value will come to the picture. The latest value will be mapped to the variable. That variable will be used as a filter. Am I clear? Any of the stories will be comes later point of time. As of now, you people understand. Someone given one variable name to you. Sir, this is the variable. Somehow I am calculating backend. This variable is holds current month data. Can you use in your filter or not? I am giving current month variable name is what is there that I am giving to you. Can you use as a filter or not? Yes, that's what you need to understand. As of now, I am not going for creating the variable. I am going for how to use the variable. If your variable is repository variable, then you need to go for repository. If your variable is something else, you need to go for the something else. Here I have different types of variables: session variables, repository variables, next presentation variables. Okay, these all variables will be discussed shortly. Now, okay, we understand what is the purpose of these variables also. Variables are useful to handle situations dynamically. Okay, right. Next one is what, sir? Using SQL expression. Let us say here they given some operators for you. Let us say here they given some operators. We have one thing that cannot be handled using this operators. We have one situation that cannot be handled using this operator. Let us say in our SQL language, I have substring function, I have instring function. Those all things are not available here for me, right? Yes or no? Those all things are not available for me. Then what I can do? Or we have one concept that is in the SQL part that is called as subquery concept. Yes sir, what do you mean by subquery concept, sir? We have one big query. In that big query where clause, again we'll write one more SQL query. Suppose the subquery concept means like this, it will be there. If you want, I can write the one simple subquery. Let us say I am saying here select star from D1 calendars where month code is equal to, here again I am writing select max of month code from D1 underscore calendar 2. Like this I written one thing. Next, any other brackets are required? No. Press F9, then I got the result. So can I call this part whatever it is there? There is a subquery, sir. There is a subquery. Same this kind of functionality only I would like to do over there. Here in the subquery part, here I can use whatever I want, substring function or instring function, whatever functionality is available in the SQL language, I can use that one. Okay. Now same kind of functionality if I want to do here means how you can do it? Using a option that is called as what, sir? SQL expression. But this SQL expression is not the physical SQL. It's not the physical SQL. We are doing within the OBIEE, right? In the OBIEE, you are already aware of it. We have two types of SQLs. One is logical SQL, second is physical SQL. Our OBIEE will understand only logical SQL. It won't understand what is physical SQL. Okay. That is the reason if you are writing a query also, it should be in the logical SQL part only. It should not be physical SQL. Am I clear? Right. To get the logical SQL and all, first what I am doing is, first I am taking this logical SQL, advanced tab, I have a logical SQL, I am taking this one into the notepad for future purpose because I am going to edit this only. Let us say I am taking here, I kept here. Then I am going for criteria. What I want to do here is, I want to get, let us say, max of year only. Let us say, simple example is also max of year I want. Or we go for something means regions are there here, central, east, west is there. I want, let us say, central data. Only central data I want. What you can do it? You can put normal filter. But I want to use now SQL expression and I want to achieve that one. What you can do it? What we can do is click on this edit filter, then go for what, sir? Add more options, then go for SQL expression. Then immediately it is expecting a SQL expression for you. Now go to notepad and modify your thing in such a way this SQL gives you only what data, sir? Only central data. I am going for this one. Okay, select this one from supplier sales where this customers dot region is equal to, let us say, I am giving it as central and I am doing this all part remaining things, and to make in single line I am going for word wrap. Then this query if executed, what is the result it will give, sir? It will give only central value, right? If this query is executed, it will give only central value. I am taking this query, Control A, Control C, and I am putting in my SQL expression. And while you're copying and pasting, you need to take one care. The total things should be available in a single line. If it is available in multiple lines, we are copy and paste here, it will be, what will happen, you know, first line only will be copied. Second line will not be copied. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that is the reason I went here, and I made here what, sir? Word wrap. Word wrap, if you do, what will happen, sir? The total things will be, comes in the single line. Comes in the single line. Now, I'm going here and I'm clicking on OK. Some query is written, click on this result, then you see only central corresponding data. Here I shown, it might be a very simple one, but if you want to write anything also, it is accepting SQL query, right? It accepting SQL query. If you want to write any complex thing also, you can write that one. There is not a big, as per our business requirement, you can go for that one. Now all you need to know is, can you use SQL or not? Yes, we can use the SQL. That means here it is passing as a subquery, right? And this query is executing. Whatever results we got, that we are passing. That is nothing but it's a subquery concept. Okay, that also we understand. Let me move on to the next one, that is called as using expressions completed. Next, what, sir? Using group filters. What do you mean by group filters? Using group filters. Let us go for some filters here. Let us say year is equal to 1998. Year is equal to 1998. Click on OK. Then reason is equal to, let us say, central. Reason is equal to, let us say, central. Click on OK. Then I want here type is equal to, I want product type is equal to, click on this one, more columns. Then I want here, let us say, product type is equal to, let us say, some beef. Click on OK. Something I given like this. Now if I click on this and, what is happening is these two things formed as a one group, right? Okay, if you see the last button, what is saying, sir? Edit filter group. That means what will happen is first these two conditions will be executed. Whatever result we got, that result will be compared with what, sir? This type. The result will be compared with this type. Let me clear the point. So this is called as one group. After this group execution, whatever result is there, that result is comparing here. If you want to delete or ungroup whatever you want, you can do that one. Let us say if you are putting your mouse carefully, last button, click on this one. They will give you options to ungroup or delete group or duplicate group. I am clicking on ungroup. Ungroup means come to the normal position. This is called as group or ungroup filters. Or you can say multiple conditions we can manage as a groups wise. Am I clear, sir? Yes. Right. These are the straight away 7 types of filters what we discussed. Remaining we have 3 things. The 3 things are important. These 3 things falls under what, sir? Prompt. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss these 3 things. Okay, as of now, go to the lab and try to practice these 7 things. Okay, today we discuss filters as well as edit formula. Any questions, sir? Any questions from your end? No, right?